Hello everyone, welcome to Watch English 1, Unit 17. I'm 郭晓晴 Michelle 郭。大家好，欢迎收看英文一的第17讲。The guest speaker for this unit is again Dr. Barry Reynolds. 我们欢迎本讲的特别来宾雷贝利博士。
Hello everyone, nice to see you all again.
In the previous units, we talked about how technology has helped improve medicine. It has lowered the medical cost and helped doctors reach and treat more patients. What other advantages can you think of, Barry?
Well, if we're speaking about mobile health in terms of devices or apparel that patients wear, then I think it can allow a lot of patients to live a more independent life. They do not have to always worry about doctor visits, since the apparel may warn them or warn their doctors if they need a real visit. It can save patients a lot of time, and I think that in the future, medicine can also be developed so that it can be integrated into our clothing. That means that you can wear clothes and you'll get a dose of medicine, much the same way that people may wear patches to help them quit smoking. So I think the biggest benefit of these devices is the convenience that they provide to the patient.
刚刚雷博士呢有讲到，就是现代医疗的科技呢，可以让人们可以更加的独立，那病人呢也不需要一直依赖着医生。那这种医疗的应用程式呢，时常都可以提醒病人，那譬如说什么时候该吃药了，那还可以现在医疗的科技还可以就是有很多就像穿衣服的配件一样，穿在身上呢，可以就是告知我们本身跟医生就是健康的状况。Shall we take a look at the first paragraph?
Okay, sure. Let's have a look.
请看第一段。
The development of mobile technology has taken health services to new heights. These mobile applications allow people to better understand and manage their health and well-being. They also assist health professionals in monitoring their patients' condition and the health of the public. While mobile health can provide health care in faster, greater, and cheaper ways, there are now challenges and concerns after many mobile devices have appeared on the healthcare market.
这一段讲到呢，这种 mobile health 呢，就是让现在的医疗呢更加的方便，医疗也变得更便宜了。我们先来看这一段的句子。The development of mobile technology has taken health services to new heights. 行动科技的发展呢，把健康医疗带到了一个新的境界。New heights means more success or more improvement， 也就是更好、更进步的意思。These mobile applications allow people to better understand and manage their health and well-being. 这些行动应用程式呢，让人们更加了解，并有机会呢，可以好好控管他们的健康状况。Better 在这边呢是副词修饰动词 understand 跟 manage。下一句。They also assist health professionals in monitoring their patients' condition and health of the public. 行动医疗呢，也可以协助医护人员呢。更加可以控管病人的状况，了解病人的状况，以及照顾大众的健康。Assist 是协助、帮助的意思，它是动词。那名词呢是 assistance。那另外一个名词呢 assistant 是助手。Monitor 是监控、控管。电脑的荧幕呢，我们也叫 monitor。The public 是大众的意思。下一句。While mobile health can provide health care in faster, greater, and cheaper ways, there are now challenges and concerns after many mobile devices have appeared on the healthcare market. 行动医疗呢，虽然提供了更快、更好又更经济的方式来照顾人们的健康，不过许多行动医疗的仪器发明上市之后，却也带来医疗保健的挑战跟问题。Faster, greater, cheaper 都是形容词，原级 fast, great, cheap 的比较级。那因为都是一个音节，所以比较级只要加 er 就好了。Now let's take a look at the second paragraph. Barry, please.
Sure. In the United States, The Department of Health and Human Services Food and Drug Administration, FDA, is responsible for overseeing the safety and effects of medical devices. In Taiwan, there is Food and Drug Administration within the Ministry of Health and Welfare that checks and regulates all medical devices before they are put on the market. However, mobile apps that do not fall into the category of medical devices are not regulated by the FDA. Some mobile apps may meet the definition of a medical device, but only pose a lower health risk to the public. The FDA intends to exercise enforcement discretion, but will not enforce FDA requirements on such apps. For example, mobile apps that provide periodic educational information or reminders to motivate patients to do their physical therapy exercises at home can be put on the market without FDA approval.
This paragraph has talked about FDA has decided to monitor medical devices and also give the definition of medical devices. Now let's take a look at sentences. 我们看这一段的句子。In the United States, the Department of Health and Human Services, Food and Drug Administration, FDA, is responsible for overseeing the safety and effects of medical devices. 医疗器材的安全呢，以及它的影响，皆归属于美国食品药物管理局来管理。Be responsible 是对什么负责？Who is responsible for the project 是指说，谁要负责这个计划 ？In Taiwan, there is Food and Drug Administration within the Ministry of Health and Welfare that checks and regulates all medical devices before they are put on the market. 那刚刚讲的是美国的食品药物管理情形，在台湾呢，在台湾卫生福利部的食品药物管理局呢，会在产品上市前做检验及规范所有的医疗仪器。Minister 是政府机关的一个部门部，譬如说 Ministry of Education 指的是教育部，那 Ministry of Foreign Affairs 指的是外交部，那部长呢，我们就称之为 Minister。下一句 ，However。Mobile apps that do not fall into the category of medical devices are not regulated by FDA. 然而，行动医疗的应用程式呢，就是还不属于医疗器材的管辖范围之内，所以不受 FDA 的管理。Category 是名词类别范畴 ，fall into 是落在的意思。regulate 是动词 ，be regulated 是被动式，就是受到 FDA 的规范。Mobile apps may meet the definition of a medical device, but only pose a lower health risk to the public. 有些行动医疗的应用程式呢，是符合医疗器材的定义，可是呢，其实对大众来说，它的风险是非常低的。Definition 是名词定义，它的动词呢是 define。Meet the definition 是指符合它的定义。Risk 是名词，也可以当动词，也就是风险的意思。Health risk 就是健康风险。下一句 ，The FDA intends to exercise enforcement discretion, but will not enforce FDA requirements on such apps. FDA 呢，打算要施行比较严格的管制，可是并没有打算把这个行动医疗的应用程式呢列为 FDA 的规范项目之内。Intend 是打算、意图的意思，它后面经常会接介系词 to。The students intend to study abroad 指的是学生呢有打算要出国念书的意思。Exercise 动词或名词，常常一般都会认为是运动或是做练习，可是在这边指的是权利的行使或者是执行。Exercise enforcement discretion 是指的呢运用更谨慎的方法来做执行，来做判断。For example, mobile apps that provide periodic educational information or reminders to motivate patients to do their physical therapy exercises at home can be put on the market without FDA approval. 举例来说呢，行动医疗或者是手机应用程式，它是提供周期性的医疗保健知识，或者是它有一个提醒功能，来提醒病人要进行物理治疗啊、做运动啊等等。这些应用程式呢，它是不需要 FDA 的批准就可以上市贩售的。好，那我们来看第3段 the third paragraph, please.
Okay, sure. The growing trend of mobile health applications has raised questions regarding the regulation of mobile devices and medical records. Many physicians are already using mobile devices that may be outside the hospital system. Physicians may share medical information with their patients and fellow health professionals. However, the data collected and stored in the database are not regulated. It is possible that individual or public health data may be transmitted for other purposes. Therefore, it is critical that the health authorities, including the FDA and hospital, closely monitor medical devices and medical data. The health officials should make clear rules that specify which devices can or cannot be used and what information may be accessed.
这一段讲到呢，像这些医疗应用产品跟资讯的运用越来越广泛，那人们就开始担心了。那有时候资讯就是流到哪里去呢？所以就开始有很多的疑虑。我们来看这一段的一些句子。The growing trend of mobile health applications has raised questions regarding the regulation of mobile devices and medical records. 行动医疗的应用程式呢，就开始逐渐有人们产生的一些有关于这方面行动医疗跟医疗记录的一些疑问。Trend 指的是趋势 ，growing trend 是它越来越发展的趋势。Raise questions 就是引发一些问题。Medical records 指的是医疗记录或是就诊的记录。Many physicians are already using mobile devices that may be outside the hospital system. 有些医生呢，可能已经开始使用内部医疗体制以外的一些行动医疗机制。Physician 指的是医生 ，medical doctors. Physicians may share medical information with their patients and fellow health professionals. 医生们呢，很有可能跟他们的病人或者是同业的医疗人员呢，来交换分享讯息。Patient 病人，那 patience 是名词，耐心。However, the data collected and stored in the database are not regulated. 然而呢，这些所收集到、储存在资料库的一些病人资料呢，并没有受到任何的管制。Collect 动词收集 ，store 也是动词，它是储存的意思。Database 是名词，指的是资料库，就是里面会有 a lot of data. It is possible that individual or public health data may be transmitted for other purposes. 所有个人或者是大众医疗的这些资讯呢，都很有可能被转介到其他的用途上。Transmit 是动词，传达、传送。Purpose 是目的的意思。下一句 ，Therefore, it is critical that health authorities, including the FDA and hospital, closely monitor medical devices and medical data. 因此，医疗健康相关的单位呢，包括有 FDA 啦、医院，都应该要密切的注意医疗器材跟医疗资料呢所衍生出来的问题。Critical 是重要、关键性的。下一句 ，The health officials should make clear rules that specify which devices can or cannot be used and what information may be accessed. 医疗高层人员呢，应该要制定清楚的规则，明确的说出有哪些器材或是资料是可以或是不可以被使用。Official 是形容词，官方的，它当名词呢是有官员或是公务员的意思。Make clear rules 指的是定出详细的规范。Now we have one more paragraph left. Would you please read it for us?
Sure, sure.
Thank you.
Okay. In the foreseeable future, it is envisioned that mobile health technologies will provide innovative solutions to most of our healthcare needs in a convenient, accessible, and affordable fashion. Learning the intended use, limitations, benefits, and potential risk when selecting mobile health products will be critical for users' welfare.
好，这一段很短呢，有提到说它有很多的优点，那当然也有风险的存在。我们来看看句子。In the foreseeable future, it is envisioned that mobile health technologies will provide innovative solutions to most of our healthcare needs in a convenient, accessible and affordable fashion. 在短期内呢，行动医疗科技可以针对人们大部分的医疗需求呢，提供更加创新、便利、容易取得又负担得起的方式。Innovative 是新颖创新的 ，convenient 是方便的 ，accessible 是容易取得的 ，affordable 呢是可以负担的。Fashion 一般来讲是说时尚的意思 ，in a fast fashion 是指快速的时尚 ，in a 什么 fashion 中间加形容词呢，就是可以用来说是什么样的方式 ，in a way or in some manner。例如说 in a timely fashion 指的是很及时、很快的意思。In a similar fashion 就是以类似的方式。好，接下来learning the intended use, limitations, benefits, and potential risks when selecting mobile health products will be critical for users' welfare. 在选择这些远距或行动医疗产品的时候，最好要深入了解它的用途、它的限制、益处以及潜在的风险。这对大众健康福祉呢是非常的重要的。Intend 刚刚前面有讲到是打算、意图的意思，名词是 intention。好 ，limitation 呢是指它限制，那优点、益处呢是 benefit 这个字。Potential 是形容词，也可以当名词，就是潜在的或者是有潜力的。那 potential risk 指的就是潜在的危机。Select 是选择，那它的名词是 selection。Welfare 这个字呢是指 good happiness 或者是 good health。它其实 welfare 跟 well-being 呢是有很类似的意思。Because of the topic of medical technology, we bring back Dr. Lee to our program. 欢迎李医师。
谢谢。Hi.
In the previous unit, you have talked about medical devices. Based on what you know, what is the most exciting or useful development in medical technology?
Yeah, in recent years, we do observe a lot of new trends. Like one example is the miniaturization and wireless technology being applied in medical device. For example, there is a new video capsule endoscopy. It's just like a drug pill, but there are light sources and camera inside the pill. So traditionally, patient has to swallow a long endoscope in order to examine the esophagus, stomach, or the duodenum, or has to insert a colonoscope into examining the colon. But now, patient just swallow a big pill, and the images will be examined and transmitted wirelessly to a recorder. So it's no discomfort of this nauseating or discomfort scope in the colon. And this examination is very comfortable for the patients.
哇，刚刚李医师呢提到说，就是医疗科技呢，现在运用了科技，可以把东西做得很微小，然后呢，跟的影像的技术呢，然后刚刚有提到 video capture endoscopy， 就是胶囊的内视镜。那以往呢，如果说肠胃有什么问题，肯定要吞那个内视镜，非常的痛苦，就是比较大型。可是现在利用比较显微镜，然后就是可以，就像刚刚医生讲，就像一个小小的一个 pill， 就是好像吞一个胶囊一样，然后就这个胶囊里面呢，它是有灯光、摄影机，然后可以让医生更清楚的看到就是肠胃里面内部的问题。那以前呢，可能做这样子的一个检查，病人都非常的难过，会很恶心，想要呕吐。可是现在这样子的问题就都没有了。
Yeah. And the second example I can think of is the robotic surgery. There are now a system called Da Vinci surgery. Instead of surgeons holding knives to operate on patients, there are 4 robotic arms holding the knives. And the surgeons, you will operate those robotic arms inside the operation room. And surgeons may feel fatigue after dozens of patients operating all day, but the robotic arms will not feel tired. So it can operate very precisely and very accurately on the patients.
哇哦，刚刚李医师讲了非常非常特别的一个东西哦，就是那个达文西像机器人的一个手术的仪器，手术的手臂，那可以就是让医师呢可以做更精准的操作，所以医师开刀呢就是可以是在另外一端，可以在远端，然后透过仪器呢来替医生做手术。那Does that mean that we don't need doctors anymore?
No, still need surgeons to perform, to operate those robotic arms, so still needs doctors.
所以像这个达文西的这种手臂手术机器呢，还是需要医师来操作。I think we feel safer to have doctors around.
Yeah.
Because of medical technology, a lot of people are actually concerned about the safety of medical information and also misuse of technology. What do you think? Do you think the health authorities should do something to prevent misuse?
Yeah, I think that's a very important question. So for every medical device or medical device apps, before they can be used in the hospitals, there are very strict regulations. So those devices has to pass all the review process of the regulations so that they can be used in the hospitals. And after, even in the market, there are still very strict so-called surveillance to monitor the use of those devices or apps. If there are some poor outcomes or so-called adverse events, that is make people sick or even death because of the device, these adverse events will have to be reported immediately to the government or to the hospital, and there are formal processes. If the device is proven to cause those poor events, the device will be withdrawn from the market.
哇哦，所以刚刚李医师讲啊，这种医疗器材呢，需要就是医疗单位非常严谨的把关，做好测试呢，才能上市。那上市以后，也不是就上市就好了，还要做非常严格的监督。如果说这个医疗器材呢，就是产生什么样问题，需要立刻回报，那也许就是立刻回收，就不再做使用。Yes, if there are more surveillances, I don't think we will have that much food problems that we have now. Taiwanese people like to go to doctors. A lot of people would go to a clinic or a hospital for every single problem, and some elderly especially would like to store medicine for perhaps their future use or for emergency. Do you think it's necessary?
Yeah, I think that's the real problem here in Taiwan. Many patients, they will do hospital shopping. And they will go to Dr. A and go to Dr. B in order to check whether Dr. A's diagnosis is accurate or not. So I think maybe medical technology can help us in this regard. We can have a double check mechanism in the device or in the health information system to solve this problem.
李医师说的很有趣哦，我们知道有 department shopping、window shopping， 我还没有听说过有 doctor shopping 哦，就是到处看医生，看哪一个医生的讲法他们比较喜欢哦。那如果有这个 medical device， 那也许呢不用就是常跑医院，或者是一定要找医师了。好 ，Thank you very much, Dr. Lee.
Thank you, my pleasure.
Let's take a look at vocabulary and grammar. The first word.
Sure. First word is height.
名词高度顶点。
The performance was so outstanding, that it raised the standard to new heights.
他们的杰出表现呢，将表演提升到更高的一个层次。
Well-being.
名词福利、福祉。
Social workers have a duty to improve the well-being of individuals who need social services.
社工人员呢，有这个责任要去改善需要社会协助人的福祉。
Condition.
名词。
Conditional.
形容词。
Doctors need to check on their patient's condition from time to time.
医生呢，需要时常检视病人的状况。
Effect.
可以当名词或动词，效果或是影响。
Your English proficiency will have a great effect upon your future career.
您的英文能力呢，将会对未来的职涯有很大的影响。
Category.
名词、种类或是类目。
The three main job categories are in business services, operational services, and technical services.
三个呢，最主要的工作的类别呢，包括有商业服务、操作类型的服务以及技术服务。
Pose.
动词造成、引起。
The forest fires in Australia pose threats to forest animals and plants.
澳洲的森林大火呢，造成对森林的动植物的一个威胁。Threat 是指威胁的意思。Now let's take a look at conjunction adjectives.
Okay, sure. The grammar part.
That's right. 我们看文法的部分，我们请看字卡。
However.
然而，可是。
However is used to express contrast.
However 呢，它通常是意指相反，与前面的叙述呢是有相反的意思。
Peter went to Paris. However, he didn't see the Eiffel Tower.
彼得到巴黎去，可是他就没有去参观埃菲尔铁塔。
Joe has a toothache. However, he doesn't want to go to the dentist.
Joe 牙齿很痛，可是他就是不想去看牙医。
The couple loves each other. However, they don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
这对情侣呢，他们彼此相爱，但是呢，他们却不庆祝情人节。Valentine's Day 是情人节。
Therefore.
所以，因而怎么样
Therefore is used to indicate reasons.
？Therefore 通常是表达原因的结果。
It was raining outside. Therefore, she took an umbrella with her.
因为外面下着雨，所以他带了一把雨伞。
John has large feet. Therefore, it's difficult for him to buy shoes.
因为约翰脚很大，所以他很难买到鞋子。
The lady is on a diet. Therefore, she doesn't eat very much.
这位小姐呢正在节食，所以她不能吃太多东西。We also prepared a vocabulary exercise. Let's take a look.
Okay, number 1. Carbon dioxide emissions blank a threat to public health.
二氧化碳的排放造成威胁。那造成这个字呢，我们要用 be pose。
Number 2. I bumped into my blank at high school yesterday. We haven't met with each other since our graduation 10 years ago.
提到高中毕业呢，那应该就是用 a fellow 这个字。
Number 3. This building can't be blank without permission.
没有经过允许呢，就不能进入。那 can't be 前面有个 be 动词，后面动词要用被动式，所以 C assessed。
Number 4. The manual blank how to use the tool in various ways is very clear.
这个手册呢，说明什么呢？我们要用 be specifies。 Now, the topic of medical technology can be difficult, but they may be useful.
Yeah, it's very interesting, especially the things that we talked about today with Dr. Lee and the tools we have for surgeons. I just think it's quite amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Goodbye.